Big numbers. Big numbers. Let's look at the news. The biggest and best day in sports, Super Bowl Sunday. Can't wait for Patriots Eagles. All the hype is just fired. Super Bowl LXII is going to be a tremendous game. Patriots Eagles. Patriots versus Eagles. This game can't get here quick enough. Ready for action. This game we've been waiting for. Patriots and Eagles in Super Bowl. Terrific showdown. Mahomes at his peak. A season that began, say it. You're gonna win. I'm gonna win. We're both gonna win. I'm gonna win. Dude, pressure settles in, dude. Okay, I'm just reading these comments before I do it. Patrick Mahomes became a larger-than-life... Yep, MVP, you're right. Patrick Mahomes is MVP. Not even close. This guy hashtag Patrick Mahomes is MVP. Hashtag not even close. Became a larger-than-life person. Hashtag MVP. No. No. I am MVP. I swear it's gonna work. I swear I hope, dude, you know how bad I want to win it? Even though I already won one, I want to win another one. Like, I was, dude, I don't know if my video, if you watched it, I cried at the end. I felt so accomplished. And then when they had me held up the trophy, dude, I practically on the ground on tears. I wasn't even embarrassed on stream. Again, promise for Patrick Mahomes only got better, and today Mahomes was rewarded with the NFL MVP trophy. Are you kidding me? Patrick Mahomes enjoyed the day in the sun, very deserving MVP winner. Best of the game. He's not the MVP. Like, I don't... I swear it's gonna work too. Here we go, boys. This is it. This is it. It was a very long video, so I don't know. It was like an hour long. One of them was like an hour and 40. It was called like Eagles going until they lose in the playoffs or something like that, and we managed to get to the Super Bowl because I was just winging it. Simulate that. Play full game. Alright. What jersey are we wearing? Oh, I know what jersey we're wearing. The black ones. We wore our white ones last year, which means we're wearing our black ones this year. We wore these ones right here last year. So we're gonna wear our black ones this year. Oh, the color rush. We want the color rush. There it is. Yeah, we wore 2000. Yeah. The story if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. Alright, boys, here we go. This is the biggest game of the year. I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. At any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Did they record it? Oh, yo, that's Sean Levine. Just say GG already. Dude, what do you mean by that? GG as in good game, like, are we gonna win or lose?
Hello everybody, I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on
I practically...
Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots.
This is for back-to-back, though. This is big.
Eagles.
Back-to-back Super Bowl champs. Come on,
now
baby.
Just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion. As I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Here we go.
All right, Coach, thank you very much.
Yeah, they're wearing their white ones. That's number 10. There he is. What do you think?
I think I'm overwhelmed.
We play for the Lombardi Trophy. As it'll be the AFC champion.
Oh, look at the screen.
Patriots taking on the NFC
that wasn't there last year.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
That's pretty good dope.
I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Yes.
This is my good friend
You
Charles
bastards,
Davis,
go.
and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger
Griffin
every
Murphy,
year. The lights get
brighter.
Trubisky.
Mitch Trubisky is the quarterback.
I don't know. There's just so much that goes into this game.
Yes, there I am.
It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend.
Like,
I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude.
Yes.
This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
We've got our offensive captains and our defensive captains.
The biggest game and just about ready to roll.
Our heads, tails. Yep. Okay. Wait, what is it? Okay, we're all clapping here. What's happening? Oh, they're showing the coin now. You bastard, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at you, punk. Yeah, we're gonna meet in the field, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna beat you. There we go. Come on, boys, let's go. Oh, they get ball first. Gonzalez, Zane Gonzalez, whoever that is. That's our kicker. Number 2. Man who spotted that at the 1, dude. We call him Mr. Spot. Here we go.
Who will take home the final Super Bowl of the decade? Super Bowl 63 is underway. This one taken just inside the 10.
Dude, they had Alvin Kamara. Did I tell you that?
This one all the way up
but he had an ACL tear.
I
watched him
to take over on offense. As we get a peek at the
3,034 TDs, 4 interceptions. That's good. Sure as hell beat my stats. I don't know about the yards thrown, but I don't think I have way more than 3,000.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Okay.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line.
The Buffet boys.
Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first.
Okay, they got
but
Joe,
if you do,
Gilbert,
you usually get a
Bradenton.
great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Here we go. This is going to be a long game for us.
They run a draw here on 2nd
yes, sir.
down.
Swallow it up, boy.
Running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Defensive tackle. Oh, yeah. Look at 54 is an animal. To let you know, 52 and 54. 54 especially. 27 interceptor. Great interceptor.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Our defense is stacked. I don't know about as stacked as last year, but...
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And it's caught. Tompkins.
Get Tompkins.
And he's going to be taken down right at
the line. Is that 4th down? That's 4th down.
Doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Let's go.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still.
No.
No
yes.
yardage.
Yes. Okay. Wait, that's
on return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And what is happening? I can't skip anything.
In this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Okay, whatever. Skip my intro, you bastards.
Here we go! 8-3.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Kendall.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the
ring that
offense.
guitar.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel
Breathing
confident.
heavy already, dude. I swear he's got breathing problems.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
their defense.
Defensively, here are the starters for New England. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive
It's going to be a long game, so strap in, Mason.
Because his feeling was good, solid performance. Did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. But definitely would like to see some improvement in this week's game.
They always want improvement, don't they?
They certainly do.
He'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist to the referee, and that means 4th down.
Okay, we're not taking any chances in the Super Bowl.
For 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got
4
the
and outs for both
completion,
of us.
but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first
Get him,
down.
dude, yes.
Now to be
Choke
4th
slam him.
and short.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the Patriots take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, Waddle was there last year, too.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Trubisky.
Don't give him all day to throw, guys. Oh, shit.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get
That was a big hit.
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oh, boy. This is hitting long.
That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And
yes, pressure.
1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch
Comment anything
more
anytime you want,
instead he
man.
fired an
You
absolute
don't have to, I'm
bullet.
just saying.
Play action. It's Trubisky.
No, I missed the sack. Just tackle him. What?
And now he'll tuck it and run.
What am I
He'll wind up getting 4 there on
just
his
like
own,
the
but
4
it
of
will
my
leave him
guys.
now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that?
Mitch Trubisky ain't that fast.
Possible
What the
negative
hell?
and turned it into positive yardage and slid down.
This game just turned him into a 99 overall speed rating.
Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Oh, my
And
God.
they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about
4th and
a
1,
yard,
let's
if
go.
that. Well, they do get 5 there, but it's not
We
enough.
gotta block this.
And it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create
they're
a
on the board first.
run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either
Yikes,
you got
yeah, I
just
know.
went past it.
The
Right,
Eagles
game ain't over.
offense set to
We're
begin their
starting.
next
Here we
drive.
go.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And
Dang right,
typically,
nerves.
what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up
Hopefully our
falling
offense can
incomplete.
get going here.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yes!
Going right
Go,
and that's
Jeffrey.
complete. Pass the 20.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! They made a mistake.
Big play there. 71 yards. And the
touchdown,
Eagles
Jeffrey.
have taken the lead.
A think if you pulled defensive
wow, he
backs,
missed him. That was close.
The corner route,
he easily could have intercepted that
make
one.
It illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because
let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. First touchdown on the board. They got first score, but we got first TD.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Tackle him?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky got his man complete over the middle. That's King.
Too easy.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Play action. Now Trubisky.
Come on. Sack him. Let's go, baby.
To escape, and he goes down.
Our defense, man. Didn't even get to throw it to anybody.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky looking left side. He's got it complete.
3rd and 2. Come on now.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Tompkins. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Dang it.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense?
Okay, we needed to stop him on that one because that was a long second and long.
What? They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
It just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not
sure
why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yes.
And that one blown up quickly
21.
as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Trubisky will throw.
Get him. He's got all day to throw.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing here, Trubisky.
Get him.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
3rd and 8, you only got 2 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Got home your field goal, boys. Come on.
Position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
No way he completed that.
But he does take it all the way to the 2.
No.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's no freaking way.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence.
That's
when in doubt, find your veterans.
Used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something.
Get him.
Just remember
this.
Yeah,
way over. What the hell was that
to? The crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to run it. He's going to run it. Oh, no, he's not.
On 2nd and goal. Trubisky. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Best
so
offense
that didn't
in the country right here.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll roll him out right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yes, Kendall. Good stuff. Good run, good run.
Nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Kendall, you got to get this first down for me, buddy.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh my
He's
God,
going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
All right, end of the first quarter. Start in the second.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
Thank you.
And he's got another first down. As the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28.
Really cringing on that one.
And there was absolutely 0 pressure on the quarterback on that.
He's tired, dude. I don't know.
Down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Yeah. Okay.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Christian McCaffrey Jr.
Now a give right side. Owens.
Oh, never mind.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd
Get that
down
in there.
tries so far.
Yes!
And that's going to be caught for
That's the same down.
touchdown.
Jeffrey.
24-yard
Perfect timing, dude. Oh my God.
Have retaken the lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. A 10-play drive that time. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
He won last year's Super Bowl.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but They need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in.
They did have Alvin Kamara, but he tore his ACL.
Now you try to mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people. Find some other playmakers. But always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
Just say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
We're going to blitz on him. We're going to blitz on him.
What's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
No way he got that.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, my God.
3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
And there's
Number 87
completion to the tight end.
Is that Gronk? No, I can't be.
2028. A 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
From just shy of midfield, Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards of the completion, and it sets up a
They're going to run it, definitely.
And Parker, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right.
Yep, they're running it with 34.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught
How did I know, dude?
he turned it into much more.
He still got the
first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Firing quickly here.
No way this kid pushes over this guy.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Trubisky now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
They run
on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 29, Trubisky. And a quick throw here. That's
27, good tackle.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Did he get it?
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. They'll run it now out of the gun.
What the?
And they'll get him down after
34.
a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run a draw here on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. New England on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Miles Boykin there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor.
Got to score in 2 minutes, 11 seconds.
After, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 54 yards. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now they'll run on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He picks up 7 yards there, but they're still faced with a difficult third and goal here. They'll run here on third and goal. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will knot things up here late in the first half. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Wide open receiver complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
We're going to get enough time for
a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up a live ball here, remember.
Oh, my God.
Nothing but daylight ahead.
Go.
20, 10.
98, go.
And with a clock reading zeros, he is heading to the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of the second quarter.
Let's go, dude. No way, look at him. 98's moving.
We talk about it a lot. One of the dangers of the long field goal, you got to kind of hit it low.
Let's go, number
that makes it susceptible to a block here.
Blocked that.
If they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return? Where
no
they didn't create a penalty.
Freaking
Oftentimes
way.
in that type of a scrambling situation.
What a way to go to half. What a way to go to half, boys.
You name it. In this case,
oh my God, what a way to go to half.
They formed it up, and he took it all the way back for a touchdown.
Gonzalez good on the extra point.
They're pissed. I'd be pissed too. No way I blocked that.
Now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Oh, he's injured. The ribs. That was definitely ribs. That was a hard hit, dude.
Come on, set. And 2 stop. Come on, dude.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs.
He's not really
they don't
a big
stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Something up, sorry.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here.
Touchdown. Let's go, Gallup.
Eagles touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. 12. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On second down, Tompkins. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now it's Trubisky. Throwing
no way he hung on to that.
And he's got this down to the 35. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete.
Straight throw it away, dude.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Trubisky. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Trubisky.
Dude,
he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on first down. Tompkins, and able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky.
There's no way.
Touchdown, Patriots. From 6 yards away. As his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man there complete.
Michael Gallup, dude, let's go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I didn't see that guy.
This time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Rolling to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Oh, my. You know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
On 3rd down, it's Owens.
Touchdown, Owens.
Take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. From the 39, Trubisky, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38, Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Trubisky now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Trubisky to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's King. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. On 1st down, Tompkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Tompkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll run it now.
No, he's not.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
No.
And he is in.
Get that
Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. Taking it in as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out comes Michael Gallup and company as they take the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy...
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they get into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes, but we're trying to put him on the ground.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked
We're in trouble.
away
We're in
and
big trouble.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Get to him.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Trubisky to throw. But it's caught. Tompkins.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go, 98.
21.
How about that partner, his second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much.
We have the ball game in our hands
pretty much.
Need
the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently.
Touchdown. Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Up the middle, come on, baby. You can do it.
Here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger on 2nd down now. It's Owens, and now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to run this one in.
No.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Trubisky readies the offense. Down by 7. 1:44 to go. But they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Get out of here. Get the shit out of here. Let's go.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2 minutes.
And this is
no way.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You're seeing getting field goal range.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line.
He's got a man, complete.
Let's go, dude.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
I don't think we're going to be able to get him a touchdown.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And Gonzalez puts this one through.
Let's go, baby.
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
Let's
Set
go.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Pats at the line ready to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Back to throw.
Get to him.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
Let's go.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs.
Oh, yes.
For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
Wow, what a game.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, boys. Let's get it, boys. Yeah, boy. We got the boys up there. Oh, GG's. G freaking G. Let's go. Oh, feel so completed. Again, back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Wow. Feels great. Really does. Let's go. Well, that was it, guys, you know. Oh, actually, I'll keep you guys for the roster, what's coming up, so. I'll show you guys the roster and I know we gotta go to halfbacks. We're missing a running back. Yeah, I don't know if Kendall's on the roster anymore.
Never save no name though.
Okay, who's Tony McGee? 21.1 million. Captain. Age is 21. Run stopper. Youngstown State. He's a run stopper, okay. Tomlinson. Okay, I'm pretty sure this guy's defense. This guy's tight end. Linebacker. Justin Meyer. Trevor Washington. Kansas. College, Kansas. Elusive back. Okay. We got another team, Hunter Hollis. Okay. Somebody might want it now. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure. He took, what's his name's number? Washington kid took. Oh, he's not on the roster for good now. He's gone. Well, it was fun having him. He was a great running back. Well, at least Michael Gallup is still on the team. Me and him rocked this season. This is wide receiver. Yeah, Michael Gallup. Yeah, Washington took Kendall's number. Alright, well,